This is a weird timeline to discuss, as Tien did win against Goku in the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament, so this time, I'll be discussing what if Tien won and stayed evil, instead of being swayed over to the side of good by Master Roshi. This timeline starts during the third match of the tournament, when Tien Shinhan found out that Goku beat Mercenary Tao. After Tien passed this information on to Master Shen, he ordered Shotsu to kill Krillin. Originally, during their match, Krillin taught himself the Kamehameha at the last moment and used it to counter Shotsu's Super Dodon Ray. So, if Krillin didn't manage to teach himself the Kamehameha, Krillin would have been killed by Shotsu's Super Dodon Ray. Since Shotsu killed Krillin, he would be disqualified from the tournament. Goku would be angered by this, but his match with Palmput goes the same as it normally does. With one of Roshi's disciples having been killed, he might take the fight with Tien more seriously, and might not try to convince Tien to abandon Master Shen's side. Anyway, their fight would go the same as it usually does, but Roshi wouldn't purposely jump out of the ring. Instead, he might use his full power against Tien. However, based on his statements in the manga, even if he did go all out against Tien, he still would have lost. So, while the match is even longer and drawn out, Tien manages to beat Master Roshi. The next match, which would have been between Krillin and Goku, obviously wouldn't happen. So, the tournament goes right into the finals between Goku and Tien Shinhan. This means that Roshi wouldn't get the chance to talk to Tien after the match, but even if he had the chance to, he likely wouldn't talk to him, since he sees him as irredeemable in this timeline. Anyway, after the fight between Tien and Goku begins, it would go the same up until the part where Shotsu starts using his telekinesis to hold Goku down. Without Roshi having planted the seed of doubt into Tien's mind, he wouldn't disobey Master Shen. So, when he is given the order to kill Goku, he complies this time. While Shotsu is holding Goku down with his telekinesis, Tien rose into the air to use the Tri-Beam. As in the manga, Tien said Goku would die if he didn't dodge this attack. Since Shotsu forced him to be motionless, Goku is killed when he is hit by the Tri-Beam. With Tien killing Goku, he is disqualified from the tournament, but the title of champion is passed on to Jackie Chun, since he was the only other semi-finalist in this timeline. Anyway, with both Krillin and Goku being killed, Roshi would likely be provoked into attacking Tien. But this also means that Jackie Chun's identity would be revealed to the public. Regardless, with Shotsu using his telekinesis, Tien would be able to kill Roshi as well. After this, Shen would congratulate Tien on his victory, but he also would say that they have one more target. Since Yamcha is still alive, they would go to the hospital. Even though it would be useless, the other heroes like Launch, Bulma, Oolong, and Puar would get in Tien's way. However, both Tien and Shotsu would be able to easily kill them. They would then easily kill Yamcha as well, as he was in no state to defend himself. Now that the tournament is over, Tien and Shotsu go back to training with Master Shen. Something to mention is that Mercenary Tao would still be turned into Cyborg Tao with the help of Master Shen and the money he made from being an assassin. Also, since no one was alive to receive the prize money from the tournament, Tien and Shotsu likely stole the prize money, so it could be used as well to help turn Tao into a cyborg. Anyway, they would also train with Tao while they were also training with Master Shen. In the manga, Tien said that his goal is to become the world's greatest assassin like Mercenary Tao, so he and Shotsu would be trained to become assassins by Mercenary Tao. After they learned everything they needed to from Master Shen and Tao, they would go their separate ways. Though they would still be in good standing with their old masters, they just no longer had a reason to keep training with them. They would be able to become the world's best assassins easily, since they would be far stronger than Master Shen and Mercenary Tao. Since they would be the best assassins, they would be able to charge even more than Mercenary Tao did, so it wouldn't take long for them to become rich from their career. Something else they might do is become the next Masters of the Crane School after Master Shen decides to retire. With them being the new Masters of the Crane School, it would become more focused on training people in both martial arts and assassination techniques. This means that the Crane School becomes more like a brotherhood of assassins, instead of just a martial arts school. Regardless, Tien and Shotsu would become world renowned for being the best teachers of martial arts, now that Master Roshi is no longer around and Master Shen retired. However, they would also become feared across the world for their assassination techniques. Their students becoming world-renowned assassins as well would only help to spread the fear of the Crane School. From then on, people would be careful not to cross the Crane School, or anyone for that matter, as they never know when they might be their next target.